YouTube. My name is Jordan Kremer. I'm a 5-year professional ice hockey player, and today things are a little bit different. I spent the last few years doing some soul searching, and not so much a hockey player anymore. Rather than I call myself more so a yogi. Growing up, I was blessed to have enough skill to play hockey and make the jump to play NCAA and get a scholarship and turn pro, and I made it as high as one step below the NHL, playing for the Calgary Flames system, and that journey was something else. And eventually, though, I got to a point where it just wasn't satisfying for me. I lived the hockey player lifestyle where I'd go out, drink and party and hang out with the guys and chase girls around, and I got to a point where it wasn't satisfying, and I looked around and I just felt like I wasn't really successful in life, and I felt like a failure. And despite my athletic achievements, it wasn't satisfying for me. And so eventually, after hitting rock bottom, I had a belt around my neck basically, and I was quite depressed, and I got to a point where I was basically suicidal. And since that day, though, I can say I was fortunate, because I'm blessed to have that experience, because I hit rock bottom, I was finally able to see that there's something more to life, and that there's something that isn't quite there that we see on a day-to-day basis, especially living in the Western world, and that's that we are so much more than just a human being. And fortunately enough, I spent a lot of time on YouTube rather than watching Netflix and playing Call of Duty and all those things, and I spent time learning and studying and understanding who I was, and the fact that consciousness is the only truth to reality. And the more I did that, the more I learned about meditation and the secrets of life. And one day I came across this guru on YouTube, and everything he was saying just made so much sense. It was like he was speaking about super consciousness, and then he gave me this super conscious experience, and one thing led to another, and I jumped overseas, and I went to a program of his called Inner Awakening, and since then I've been hooked ever since. And like I said at the beginning of the video, now I consider myself a yogi, and the knowledge that I've gained over the past few years has been 10 times of anything that I've ever learned. I have a college degree, and that's meaningless, though. It's literally a piece of paper that could be used as as a fire. So I've gotten to a point in my life where all this knowledge is accumulated, and I'm at a point now where I can finally give something back to the world in a positive and enriching way. And that's really what this YouTube channel is about. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with how great I am or how good of an athlete I am. It's about giving back to the world, and finally being in a space where I can do something that's more positive rather than focusing on a goal specifically designed to fulfill my own ego. And so today, what this YouTube channel is about is basically I'm giving people a look into what it takes to be a professional athlete. But what that is it's a beautiful synthesis with what it takes to be a good yogi. The perfect yogic body is when you're powerful and you're flexible and you have energy, and all these different dynamics are also incorporated with being a professional hockey player. So I have so much knowledge there as well, and then bringing in this whole different realm of meditation and breathing and this different aspect of approaching athletics in general. I've experienced the side of I need meat to get my protein, and now I've experienced the side where I can be a vegan and still stay jacked and not lose my gains basically. And so this is what I'm going to show you in this YouTube channel. I'm going to show you guys exactly how easy it is, and the basics of vegetarian diet, and what yoga really is about, and basically who you can truly become. Because ultimately, we believe we're these human beings, but you're so much more than that. There's so much more to you than you could possibly imagine. And that's what I want to show you guys. So if you guys subscribe to this channel right now, what you're going to find is a lot of training videos. You're going to find a lot of videos to do with Q&As as well. If you have any questions, I would love to answer those. Vegetarian diets, any questions along those natures, anything that you constantly want and anything that you're looking for, including meditation and ultimately a lot of the teachings that I have from training and working out and exercising and developing good core strength and developing a body that's ready to basically experience an altered state of consciousness, which is exactly what Enlightenment basically is. And I'll teach you guys more about that later on. But really, I'd just like to say thank you for watching this video. Whether you subscribe to the channel or not, I know that by just hearing this, that it will help you in some way. And if you truly want to improve any aspect of life, whether it's mind, body, or spirit, that's what this channel is for, and I'm sure that it can help you out with that. So thanks for stopping by, you guys. Subscribe if you like the way that I talk and want to experience more of me. I'm looking forward to sharing more with you guys, so thank you again. One last thing, guys, if you have any interest at all in building your body, sculpting it in any way that you would like, whether that means getting the six-pack abs or the huge biceps or whatever version of you that you want to become, that's exactly what I offer as well. I'm going to be giving you guys free training lessons. I'll give you guys free demos, techniques, how to get proper form, and basically design the body that you want, and ultimately embrace this whole new you and become something greater than who you are itself. And that's why I love being an athlete in general. Like the fact that you can design your body and create something and mold this whole new you out of what you have, and basically become something greater, like I say. And so if you guys are interested in 30-day programs, if you're interested in challenges, anything like that, please feel free to comment and even ask me questions. I will design videos for that as well, and it will be specifically guided for you guys. So if you're interested, I'm going to kick this off with a 30-day challenge, a 30-day workout program, and so I highly recommend at least checking that out. And everything in this one is going to be completely body weight, and I'll show you that you can basically exercise anywhere at any time, and you can get in a heck of a good shape. So anyways, that's it, and we'll go from there. So thank you again for stopping by, and looking forward to working with you guys.